You were just a little. I think if you
I want
watched the first one.
110%. I always go 110%.
Okay, this guy's just fucking motivated.
I will never. I never stop going 110% at everything I do, pal.
Jesus. How hammered are you right now?
All right, we set then?
Huh? Yeah, we're good.
Huh? I'm buzzing for sure.
Nice. And what'd you up to today? What'd you get up to? Damn, I'm fucking stuttering and shit.
Publix. Yeah, Jesus, man. How fucking hammered are you?
I had 2 doubles and a beer out at dinner, and then I'm about to finish my first beer since I'm getting home.
Yeah, I think I'm on my 4th double. I've actually been measuring the shots out, like a responsible human being.
Damn.
And then I think I had 1 bottle, and then I broke the 2nd bottle, so. Didn't drink that one.
Yeah, this guy's fucking hammered.
Fucking feet for hands, dog.
Feet for hands.
I'm pissed. Just a tough luck. Trying to go to bed. She walks out. She's trying to go to bed. She walks out. She's like, don't know. Did a picture frame fall? But nope, that was just me.
Damn. Your girlfriend's
I was
trying to go to sleep.
No, I like once.
You do the loudest
Brutal,
fucking
dude.
possible thing you could. Is shatter a beer bottle.
Once you said you were gonna be a bit, I went out, I threw on some Madden, I was like, I'll get some reps in, get the attributes up, and then I turned the lights off, get the TV looking good, and then I went for the bottle, and I should have kept the lights on. Let's just say, to say the least.
Damn. You have a coffee table now, bro. Just put it.
I was half playing the game, half trying to grab it, and I should have just focused on one step,
Oh, you were like playing Madden while you tried to grab. All right. I think that gives you a little grace. That's not just the hot dogs for fingers.
It's not like I was just staring at the TV and then 100% focused on the beer. Like I was treating it as a can, because you can just grab the can while you're casually doing it. You can't do that with a bottle, man. You just got to be locked in.
No, not so much. I actually had an Ichiban tonight.
Oh, an Ichiban. Nice.
Yeah.
Did you do any sake bombs?
No sake bombs. Not the right crowd. No, it was a good time. Mostly just went to eat, though, but had a few drinks. Just kind of vibing. Yeah, it was really nice
there for a long
outside.
time, man.
Yeah, we stayed later than I thought. I thought we'd be there for maybe 2 hours, but we were just kind of chilling. It was nice. We sat outside, so I feel like that was part of it. It was just really nice out tonight. It wasn't cold or anything.
Yeah, honestly, we're lucky we're not caught in the fucking winter snowstorm this weekend. The whole country's basically under it.
I saw that, yeah. I mean, fucking Florida, though, man. Last week was cold. This week is hot. Next week is cold again, probably. Who the fuck knows? I feel like
snip snap.
Floridian meteorologists get paid too much. They just don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's basically gambling.
So the first hot take of the day is meteorologists in Florida pay cuts. Not their fucking salaries.
I'm saying the Florida weather is like too unpredictable, man. They half the time they get it wrong. 0% chance of rain.
Everywhere, they always
boom,
over anticipate even the. What are you sipping on over there? You said you got beer. What kind of beer?
Got some Mickey's. The classics.
Same.
Nice.
Yeah, I switched to a canned Mickey.
Clip that.
I brought 2 though. I stay prepared.
All right, man. Well, cheers. This is welcome to the Mac Meech Show.
Welcome to the Mac Meech Show. Let's have a good time.
Took you a second. Were you chugging? I saw a clip the other day that was basically saying like people who drink alcohol have a higher mortality rate, right? Like they, alcohol-related diseases or mortality, death, right? But if you're in the top 20% of fitness level, which objectively is not that hard to do in today's day and age, you actually have the same mortality rate as somebody who's just as athletic that doesn't drink alcohol. So basically, if you drink alcohol and you're in the top 20% of fitness level, it basically negates all the negatives of drinking alcohol.
Do you think that is taking into consideration the excessive amounts of alcohol that we actually drink, or it's like a casual drinker?
Okay, that's a fair point, but it definitely puts us in the right direction, though.
Yeah, of course.
We might be leaning a little better in the right direction. Maybe not fully there.
I think so. Listen, man, AI is gonna fix our livers one day, so I think we're gonna be okay.
AI
You
is
know,
gonna fix our livers.
I think so, man. AI, it's they're gonna be doing magical things in 5 years. You never know what's gonna happen.
That's true.
I mean, you gotta think of like true insane degenerate alcoholics every day, fucking killing a whole bottle type shit. Like we don't do that, you
Oh
know?
yeah. Like Coach Dan.
Yeah, showing up to fucking lacrosse practice just hammered.
Yeah,
He still made it to what, like 60 something?
rest in
RP.
peace. Rest in peace. That's a true Irish lad right there.
Yeah, the Irish. I
Remember
think
that? Remember that
I'm pretty
fucking
Irish. I
story?
probably got it in my blood to be able to do this.
Remember that story he told about the white yacht, the yacht with full white interior, and he banged a
Oh
Filipino
God.
hooker and she bled everywhere on like the white upholstery of
Yeah.
the fucking yacht or something or a boat.
He was. I mean, he was telling high schoolers this
Yeah,
shit,
what a
man.
crazy story. It's okay, he can't get in
I
trouble for
guess.
this now. Also, like
I
they
mean,
can't figure out who
maybe
fucking
in
Coach
maybe
Dan
in
is.
Valhalla.
True. Yeah, what a
I don't know.
wild.
So
All
did you
right.
think of any interesting debate topics today? I've been kind of like just
De-
perusing.
debate topic. All right, relax. We don't have to debate. We can agree. But I got some topics. I actually have one right here that I think is pretty good.
Oh, why don't we just fucking segue into that then? Let's see it.
Yeah, let's rip one. Let's rip one. All right. I thought this one was
Yeah.
interesting. If aliens
Okay.
came, all right, just cut me off. That's so cool. Can I
Me?
go? Yeah, you motherfucker.
I did not cut you off. I didn't say a word.
All right, if aliens came down and asked for one human to represent Earth in a fight, who are we sending?
Ooh, I think I've seen this one on Twitter or something. That's a
Hmm.
good question though.
I haven't heard this one. I
Like a
haven't heard
full
this one.
scrap. I don't know. You gotta. It's like you would think like we're gonna send like our best boxer or just someone that can fight or whatever. I want to
Nah,
send
it's
like
got
a
to be an
scrapper.
all-around
We want to
fighter.
send them
Yeah.
someone that's gonna like fight dirty as fuck. You know.
Hmm.
I would say fucking Kimbo Slice back in the day, but obviously rest in peace. You know, we can't send him again. Uh,
Yeah, I
I
guess
don't
do we
know.
have to say
Maybe like a
somebody
hockey
alive right
guy,
now?
like a fucking guy that like is notorious for getting in fights in hockey, because that's just like you're getting in fights on skates, man. Like you're built like for fucking anything. So I like the Florida
Yeah.
Panthers goalie the other day. He like skated across the entire. He's the goalie, so he's at the goal. He went to the entire other side of the ice to fucking beat the shit out of someone. You
Damn.
know, so we need like a scrapper like that. That's willing to do whatever it takes. You know, so
Okay. A
I don't
hockey
know.
player. Okay.
I think hockey players are pretty fucking built different.
I think the
And they're
hockey is
willing to
definitely
lose
one of
teeth. They're willing
the
to fucking break the jaws.
yeah. I'd say hockey's definitely one of the more scrappier sports for sure.
Yeah, I mean we can always send our best UFC fighter, you know, because they do
Well,
all the
that
shit.
was gonna be my answer.
Um,
I was gonna immediately lean towards a UFC fighter, and I was probably gonna say if we had to pick one that's alive right now, I might say like Paddy the Baddy.
you think so? I don't follow UFC too heavily, but I mean I'm sure he could go there
He
and
right
fucking
now
scrap.
I think he's undefeated. I'd have to make sure. But he actually there's
Are
fights
we
on
able to
there were fights
see?
tonight. I gotta look it up later. I kind of want to watch them.
Yeah,
Paddy the Baddy fought tonight. Sugar Show O'Malley fought tonight.
this would be a tough freezing cold take if he lost tonight and got just like
Yeah,
fucking
for
worms.
real.
Earth is gonna get blown the fuck up.
Yeah, bro. That would be such a tough fucking take. I
Yeah,
hope he won,
Earth might
bro.
be cooked, you
He's
know, depending
goaded.
on what happened already in the past.
Yeah. That's the fight right there. We just don't know the results yet. It already happened. I just haven't looked it up. I want to watch it.
Are
I
we
try
able
to
to see
not
the aliens like height and
physique.
weight? Like, do we get
Mm.
the picture of what the alien strengths and weaknesses are, or is it just like a
I think they
general
put us
type
in a
shit?
tournament, so there's all shapes and sizes. We're probably fucked.
Like a fucking Mortal Kombat style? Yeah, we're cooked,
Yeah.
man. If you
No,
can
but
make it all the
okay.
way to Earth, you probably got some insane
All
people.
right, but let's say the contestants have to be like intelligent creatures. And I feel like intelligent creatures have to be a certain size. I feel like bigger creatures usually aren't like, super intelligent. Like elephants are smart, they have good memories, but objectively like they're not as smart as human beings.
Okay.
You know what I
What
mean?
did Here, let me ask you this: does it have to be a human? Because humans are not,
Oh, could we
the
pick
peak
anything
like
from Earth?
specimen of the. Can we pick like a gorilla? Can we just send like a fucking
Oh,
the most aggressive gorilla we
damn.
have?
Okay, if we could send any animal from Earth to fight for us, what would we pick? Are you going with
You
gorilla?
see, that gets more interesting. I think the
Yeah.
gorillas are pretty fucking scrappy. Oh, it depends on the terrain too. If it's in the
Yeah.
water, a fucking great
Nah, I would
white,
say
get him
on
after.
land. On land.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, what else like on land would be
Yeah, but
more
there's the
intimidating than a
classic
literal gorilla?
the classic fucking competition is fucking gorillas versus bears. A grizzly bear. Most people
No,
think
it's
grizzly
not the
bear would
grizzly,
win.
it's the Kodak bear, I think. Like the biggest one.
Oh, like the Alaska or bear or something? Where's that
Yeah,
from?
those
I don't even know.
they're like 7 feet tall. Like they're
Or is that like
massive.
Russia? Where are Kodak bears from?
I don't know. Good question. I think, yeah, maybe Alaska, maybe Russia, maybe a mixture of both. They're connected, you
Here,
know?
let me rip it up. Where are Kodak bears from? Southwest Alaska. Okay.
Look at that. This is a science podcast. We do it.
Some more education. How big do Kodak bears get? Wow, that's a huge range. Adult males weighing between 600 and 1,500 pounds.
Holy shit.
So that's a wide range.
1,500-pound Kodak bear?
The largest recorded male
Ooh.
Kodiak bear weighed 1,600 pounds.
I don't think an alien's going to weigh that much, you know? How is it going to fit in the fucking spaceship to get here?
What the fuck? Well, it's got to be a big spaceship. I don't know.
That would have to be a unit spaceship. Maybe you can send like 2 of them in the whole fucking thing. All right, that was good. We transitioned from a UFC fighter all the way to a damn Kodak bear.
Yeah, that was a crazy progression right there. Hey, I got like a
It's just
quarter.
but also think about this: if the entire world is on the line, like they got the death
Kodiak
beam pointed
bear,
at the
yeah.
Earth, and we're gonna send an animal, like someone that's not like fully like self-aware type shit. I guess that might even be better. They're just defensive and they're fighting for their lives.
Oh yeah, it's a fight to the death, 1v1 cage match, bro.
Yeah.
I
They're not
think
going to feel the pressure. It's
I
not
don't
like a
think
human getting,
there is
oh
no
shit.
yeah, there's no human being on Earth that could take a Kodiak bear. So we send the Kodiak bear.
No, 100% no. Because the other thing, most big ass humans, like 7-footers, are like so uncoordinated. Like it's unbelievable.
True.
They're still weighing like 1/3 of what a Kodak bear would weigh.
Okay. But high key, I am team silverback gorilla in that contest.
Why? Do you think they're just like more aggressive and coordinated type shit? Like,
I feel like
I mean,
they
they have
probably don't weigh as
more use of
much.
like their hands, I think.
I think it's the use of hands for me. Like being able to grab and like tear. Like I feel like that alone is like such a fucking weapon, dude.
This is not backed by science at all, but I would assume that they're probably a little quicker too. Like you've seen a gorilla like run around, they're pretty fucking fast, and like
Yeah.
they're shifty. Like they can move fast. They can just sprint across an entire field like instantaneously. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna look
we
up how big a
resurrect
silverback
Harambe,
gorilla is.
defend humanity.
No, I don't know anymore. Because it says a silverback gorilla typically weighs between 300 and 500 pounds, and the largest one was 860 pounds, which is only half the
Oof.
weight of a Kodiak bear.
Oof,
I think
that's not good.
Yeah, I think I gotta give this one up. I think the Kodiak bear is the way to go.
All right,
We're sending the Kodiak.
lock it in. That's who we're sending.
We're
Aliens,
sending the
if you
Kodiak
get
bear.
wind of this podcast, we're gonna send this shit to that. There's like that message that humanity has, like just drifting through space in case anyone hears it. We're gonna add this to that. Like that's who you're coming
This
against. All right, the
podcast.
Kodak bear.
This podcast is gonna go viral by aliens.
We're trying to tap into a new market, untouched.
Untouched market, the aliens, bro. Who's
now we're actually
more?
challenging aliens. Like you come square up with the fucking Kodak bear. Honestly, they probably have some crazy technology that just vaporizes the Kodak bear in like 1
No,
second.
no, that's cheating. We're talking like straight physical attributes. No
Hand to
weapons.
hand, yeah.
Hand-to-hand
I don't know.
combat.
I feel like it would be good if it's hand to hand combat because think about how smart and like developed you have to be to get here. You're not focusing a lot on like hand to hand
Oh
combat at
yeah,
that
you're
point.
relying on
Like,
technology. I mean, objectively,
you're full brains.
human beings are kind of fragile.
100%. That's why I
Yeah, we just use
try to
tools and
shift to
shit.
like we actually are not. Yeah, the only difference between us and like why we're able to run the earth is because we just are smart and like we can
Yeah,
build
exactly.
technology.
Social, like, I think what made okay, this is a fucking weird topic, but but humans, we made it as the apex predator because of our use of like socializing brains and like tribal shit, and then also the ability to use tools and build tools.
Yeah,
Like if we didn't have
100%.
that, if we were just cavemen forever, we'd be extinct by now for sure.
Oh, we would have been cooked, man. The
Oh
woolly mammoth
yeah.
would have just fucking deleted all the cavemen, you know, if
Oh
they
yeah,
didn't
no fucking
develop spears
chance,
and
dude.
shit. Segueing into the use of asked me this one earlier. It was pretty good.
All right.
If you had to, this is like an Edward Scissorhands riff. It's like, so if you had to have your hands as one tool,
Oh
you know, and
shit.
that's just it forever, what would you choose?
Oh no. Um. All right, you know those like little like stick claws that you press the trigger and it grabs stuff?
Yeah.
Is that cheating? I would pick those.
No, I don't think so.
All right,
Yeah, I think,
I'd
I
pick
mean,
those.
this is kind of cheating that we talked about it earlier, but yeah, we were thinking like, all right, maybe like a back scratcher or like a finger pointer, something you can actually use to like grab some shit so you can
Yeah.
still like actually
Yeah,
do something.
yeah, exactly. That's why I immediately went to the fucking grabber things. It's like I still want to be able to grab shit. I feel like
Yeah.
that's the
Well,
most important part.
my first instinct was like a rake, and I'm like, wait, that would be far too. Imagine having a rake, like you'd be like
Bro,
8 feet long at all times.
that'd be such a pain in the ass, bro.
It would be a pain in the ass, you
You
know,
can't put on
but
fucking t-shirts, bro. You'd have to only wear like fucking like only open tank tops.
Or just go shirtless. I mean, you couldn't put on shorts either.
True. I
So
feel
you
like you
just
just
have
have to be shortless. Nah, you could put on
you either
shorts. You could figure that out with a rake for hands.
rake, fucking
Fucking
fuck feet for hands, rake for hands.
Rake for hands, bro.
Oh, I thought that was interesting because the thing is, I would not pick scissors in a million years, and that was the whole movie.
No chance. Maybe if I was a fucking serial killer or something.
Speaking of serial killers, we actually just watched Zodiac, fire movie. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Very
Is
Very
that a
good movie.
dramatization or is that a documentary?
I mean, every like thing that's going to be based on real shit is going to take their liberties and probably dramatize some like certain scenes. Like they don't know what these guys were doing in the fucking newsroom at the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, all the people were real, you know.
Yeah. I honestly prefer that. I'm not a big documentary guy. It's like the pacing or something. I don't usually, I find them kind of boring. But I feel like
it
the
depends a lot on like
stuff I like.
true, like like actually like show me what happened type shit.
Yeah. In like a movie format,
I think it depends on like who's getting interviewed, how well you weave in like what happened, throw like actual highlights and footage. Like if you just have an interview where it's just a bunch of bullshit historians talking, like I'm not that interested in that, you know?
Yeah. If the zombie apocalypse were to happen, do you think you could survive and like what's your plan? Like what are you doing?
Ooh. Can I ask a question before I kind of give my game plan?
Yeah, man, it's a free country.
All right, fair. I have free will. Are they zombies as in like Walking Dead zombies, like
dude.
slow? Or are they like, have you seen World War Z? Are they sprinting at you and climbing walls and shit? There's a big difference in those. If they're the World War Z zombies, I'm just killing myself. I'm cool with taking the chance. There's an afterlife, next step, whatever. I'm not trying to fuck with those zombies, bro.
That's a tough part of the equation right there. That's always something that you think about when you have these scenarios.
Big difference. But if they're like Walking Dead slow
I
zombies,
feel
I
like
do
I
like
would,
to think I
yeah.
could survive for a good
I
amount
feel
of
like that'd
time,
be
you know?
easy.
Yeah, I feel like most of those shows and shit, like usually shit goes wrong because people just don't work together well. And then
Most,
they make the
yeah,
worst
yeah.
decisions. They like freak out under pressure. Like
Hmm.
I feel like if you just build a good fortress and, you know, have an
Yeah.
ample amount of supplies,
All right.
that's the biggest thing is
Have you
like people fighting for
seen
supplies, like and just killing you.
the 28 Later series?
No, I need to watch it. That's like
Oh
big on my
man.
list. The new one actually just came out, and apparently it's fire.
Yeah. The first or the latest one that came out is not that good, but it like sets up the next one.
Well, the one are you talking about the one that came out this month, or like the one that came out last year?
Last year.
Apparently, the new one is really good.
Yeah.
Um, just from like all the podcasts and shit I've been listening to.
Damn, this guy just loves podcasts now.
I've always been a big like podcast listener. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
like because I can't really listen to audiobooks. Like I just lose focus too much. Podcasts you can just kind of throw on, listen to people riff. It kind of feels like at least if you
Yeah.
know something about the topic, you're kind of a part of the conversation type thing.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was commuting a lot like to college and shit, I would do podcasts then cuz I'd have like an hour drive every
Yeah,
day.
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I'd either do like a comedy podcast, shout out the Cumtown podcast, or I would do like a
There we
economics
go.
podcast.
Okay,
Have you ever
there you
heard
go.
Cumtown?
I think you've showed it to me a couple
Bro,
times.
that
Like I
podcast
think
is
we've listened to
fucking
little clips.
hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah. You gotta go back and watch some of the older ones. They're
that.
so good.
Yeah, I'm a big podcast guy. I usually listen to like sports or movie podcasts. Those are kind of like the
Yeah,
ones I
shit you're
typically
into.
lean
Yeah.
towards. Yeah, something you can just casually throw on, especially when I'm like just at work doing fucking busy work and
Yeah.
firing off
Yeah.
emails and some shit. Just throw something on.
Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of economics and like stock market podcasts, which is why I'm such a fucking stock market genius.
Yeah, I mean, no business advice, but I think we might be the two greatest investors in the history of the
I think
planet,
we have. We've been
honestly.
outperforming the S&P 500 like astronomically.
Fuck it,
Uh, TMC. This is not financial advice.
Buy TMC, not financial
Not
advice. Just
financial
keep
advice.
buying.
Buy
Never
TMC.
sell. Never sell. Just
Oh,
crack the
all
Mickey,
right.
finish the little rum and coke.
Nice, nice. I
Yes,
just cracked
sir.
another. Wait, we're still on the zombie
Nice.
apocalypse. We got kind of sidetracked. So let's say they're Walking Dead zombies, just to like make it a little
Okay.
easier. So do you think you can survive? And like, what's your game plan?
I think I could survive. It is tough. We both live in big cities, so the
Yeah.
population is very high. It's probably a lot easier if you're in like a lower population, like
Oh, if they're in the
middle
middle
of
of
fucking
fucking
South
nowhere.
Dakota
Yeah,
type
yeah.
shit. But also you have less resources. So I feel like I mean first step is just trying to get the resources, but that's also everyone's plan. So you're just that is like I feel like
Yeah.
the biggest risk is
But in
trying
a
to go to
big
like a
city, you
Costco
can't
and
go to a
you're
fucking
fighting
grocery
ass
store.
people.
Well, you're fighting people, and also there's probably zombies because that's where people fucking are.
Yeah. So it's
The
a whole
breakouts
mix.
are
It's
gonna,
like
yeah, the breakouts are gonna happen where there's more people.
so I feel like I would try to think of a low key area to try to find resources rather than try to go to the main places where everyone that's freaking out is going to.
Yeah,
Stock up on like non-perishables so that's like something you don't have to worry about for a while.
yeah,
And then just try to find like a secluded type of property if the people have
yeah.
left
But
and
how are you
just
getting
try
anywhere,
to
dude? You can't drive. The fucking streets are gonna be packed and full of fucking zombies. Because immediately the highways and
yeah.
everything is gonna be clogged, bumper to bumper. Everyone's trying to leave and go somewhere. Like that, I feel like that would be the worst idea is to like try to drive anywhere.
You know if I go triple platinum during this apocalypse, those fucking bird scooters,
Oh
hotwire a
shit.
couple of those.
Yeah. Take a fucking scooter
Bring
on
the
the
charger with
sidewalk.
you.
True,
That's what I'm saying,
true,
because then you're faster than all the zombies. You can skirt around the traffic.
true.
So maybe try to acquire one of those or like a motorized
Yeah.
bike or
Yeah.
something, and then
Yeah. I
just
think
try to head away from civilization.
yeah, I think whenever I get a house or like have somewhere to store it, I want to get like a dirt bike or something. Which would be perfect, I think. To like do like fucking
A dirt
food
bike would be
runs and
also be
shit.
good.
Yeah,
but they're also loud as shit. Like the scooters
that's
are so
true.
quiet, bro.
All right,
I
what
was
about like an
walking this like
e-bike? Those
today.
are pretty
I almost got
quiet.
clocked by one. Yeah, an e-bike would
Damn.
be great too, but the problem is you're gonna lose electricity because it's hard to
True,
refill
true.
that if you don't have. You need to find
Generator,
like
man. Gotta have a
you need to
generator.
find a generator. Yeah.
Yeah.
So first step might be to get the generator,
Get a
and then
generator. Home Depot.
yeah. And why everyone's trying to make a run on fucking food and shit, you go to Home Depot, get a couple generators, try to find some gas. That gasoline will probably be one of the first things to go.
Yeah.
So
No, I feel like gas would be easy to find if you like siphon cars. Just abandoned cars everywhere. You could probably siphon a lot of gas.
there would be a lot of abandoned cars. Yeah, that's true.
I feel like yeah, getting a generator would be kind of hard, but I think once you get one, gas would be easy to get.
That's fair. Yeah. And then you also have to figure out how to carry all this shit if you just have a bird scooter.
Yeah, true.
Like, how are you carrying a generator with you? So maybe try to find like some kind of reinforced wagon, like that you can
A
actually
golf
just pull
cart.
alongside or something. A golf cart would be good.
Golf cart would be fire. Those
Um,
aren't super loud either.
but yeah, I feel
Get like
like
an
you got to
electric
get
one.
away from the. You got to somehow get away from like main civilization and find somewhere you can actually build up like barriers
Yeah.
and alarm systems and that type of thing. And also always have an exit strategy because there's a chance it's going to be overrun.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like if you live
I
anywhere
don't know.
upstairs, you'd be safer.
Yeah, do they ever see the zombies walking upstairs in the movies?
I don't know. I don't know if they ever show them on stairs.
Is that just a cheat code? Like,
Zombie versus
you
stairs.
just if you just like block off like the stairwell with like literally just a baby gate. Like, can they get up there? I don't know. It's a
Yeah,
good
yeah, you
question.
could also just like fucking throw a bunch of furniture down the stairs to keep them from coming up.
Yeah, just put a couch on the stairwell.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, how are they going to get past that? They can't climb.
Nah, no chance.
We're good. If this happens, we're good.
I think if they're Walking Dead
Fuck it.
zombies, I think we could definitely do it.
I feel like a lot of the big problems that they ran into in that show were like other actual people trying to. I feel there's a big premise of the show is like zombies are the main thing, but it's also like how people
Yeah.
react to this
I
disaster
feel like
type
that
of
was one of
scenario. And
that
usually
was
people are not good at it.
nah. I feel like one of the main points of The
People
Walking
freak
Dead.
out.
Yeah, one of the main points of The Walking Dead was that like the other people were more dangerous than the fucking zombies.
Yeah, exactly. Because people respond to fucking disaster scenarios in awful ways. Like this is kind of on the same length. Just think about how fucked everything would go if just like the entire grid went down for like a week. Like
Oh yeah.
people would not know how to react if they can't go on their phones, they can't, contact people or anything like that. Like I feel like that would just cause anarchy right off the rip. Hello, hello.
Yo. Oh,
Nothing like breaking that seal, huh?
dude. Honestly, I was sitting here fucking crossing my legs and grabbing my dick for like 10 minutes. Like while we were talking about the zombie shit. It was bad, bro. I thought I had to pee so bad.
I dig. All right, restock the Mickeys. Let's fucking roll. I think we're riffing pretty well.
Yeah, man. Just keeping it natural, man. I think that's the way to go, you know. Just have a good talk and
Biggest thing.
yeah.
The new
I think
setup
the
is
main
fire.
thing is like fucking just like forgetting that we're trying to do a podcast and then just riffing.
just yapping.
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
like, we haven't had any technical difficulties yet, knock on wood, but that was our biggest thing last time is it kept fucking cutting out and shit.
Yeah, connection shit. But I think you're on your computer
Yeah.
now, right?
Yeah, this because our Wi-Fi is in the other room, so like the phones have shit Wi-Fi in this room, but the computer seems to be doing fine.
Okay.
Yeah, what random house task do you think would be kind of like an electric professional sport?
Ooh. Like you get sports gamble on it and shit.
You can gamble on it, like there's crowds, like it's like it gets intense.
Oh shit. I have something for that, but I'm gonna save it until after.
After what? What are you waiting
Well,
for?
after we answer the questions. No, it's something like that doesn't answer the question, but it's like kind of related. It's something I've seen before.
Okay.
It's electric. But I'm gonna wait till we give answers.
Okay. You gotta
Um,
think of like curling in the Olympics. That's essentially just fucking
yeah, like what
brooming. Like
what
that's
house
it.
chore could be a fucking Olympic sport?
Yeah, like plunging, like just fucking going in there. Like, holy shit, he just unclogged the Mega
Holy shit, dude.
12,000.
He did it with one pump. That's crazy. Nobody's ever done this. Holy shit.
This
What
one I
coun-
thought of because remember when I was doing little like improv last year for a bit?
Yeah.
We had like a whole thing. It was like the Everyday Olympics, and it was like just like a normal house task, but if there was Olympic announcers, like a crowd and shit. So it's like, oh my god, he is wiping the counters like no other. Like it can be electric, man.
I
So
think
what do you think?
I think sweeping. I feel like that takes finesse.
Sweeping?
Sweeping, yeah.
Okay.
You know, I feel like that you could have a lot of
Just like
different
fucking
techniques with sweeping, like how hard you sweep, like how much flow you got. You
think
know,
about like the whole thing, like they're neck and neck, and like one guy finishes right ahead of him, but then they go to the instant replay and the double check, and there's like 3 specks of dust left. And it's like
damn,
he
yeah.
loses on the replay.
Damn. It's like the last fucking sweep into the dustpan is a slow-mo. You got it done
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, it's like he finished first, but he left this one hairball in the corner.
Damn,
Could be
damn.
good, man. Anything could be kind of electric
I
if you
feel
just
like
had a full
anything,
audience
yeah.
and like, like have you seen like how lit dart matches look in the UK? I like that's on my bucket list to go to one of those. It looks fucking awesome. Like the way the crowd just get into it, getting fucking hammered, pints after pint, and it's like as soon as they hit like if there's like a perfect score in darts or whatever, you can get like to the number, and it's like he hits the first 20, then the next one. It's just like the crowd just keeps going up in volume, and it's like darts is like a sport you just play in the garage like with your dad, you know? Like if this shit can get that lit, then I think a lot of things could.
Yeah. Have you seen Okay, so this is what I was thinking about earlier when you brought this topic up.
Okay.
Have you seen the nail competition?
No.
Like
Oh, when you have
they
to like
hammer a
get the nail
nail.
into the yeah, you ever played that game? I think it's just called Stump.
No, yeah, it's just one nail in like a stump, and then they get like one swing, and then see, or they get as many swings as they need, but the goal is to get it like
Yeah,
one swing, and the nail is sunk into the stump.
that's so satisfying. If you get like a full just fucking straight in. Yeah, that was like a fun drinking game we used to play, which is also very dangerous. And it was only a couple times because how many times do you round a fucking stump, you know? But it is like you like go around and it's like the last person to get it, I think, is the loser or whatever. But yeah, when you get like a good swing and it's like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Yeah. All right, here's a quick topic.
Okay.
All right, what's something you think you're the top 10% at?
Oh, this is good because I was actually thinking like what random. I literally typed this in earlier. Like what random attribute or skill do you have that you're just elite at? It doesn't even matter. So
Hmm.
that's funny. We're kind of thinking on the same
Yeah, it's pretty
wavelength.
parallel, yeah. So what are you thinking? What you got?
Um, I mean, instantaneously, looking at this Mick Ultra, I would say I probably am in the top 10% of drinking beer, just in general, like amount of beers that I can delete like in a certain amount of time. I think I'm
Okay.
pretty good at that. Um,
Yeah, bear in mind you're on
I don't
like
know.
beer 3 tonight.
What about all the rum and cokes, pal?
Nah, I'm playing.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. But just random ass like shit I do. Having my like whether it's your car keys or the key to go in the house just ready to go. Like as soon as we get to the door, we're inside. Boom. Like that's it. You know, you see like you're walking up with your buddy, they're stumbling around, finding it. Like I have that shit ready. I know exactly which one to go to. Car unlocked, get in there. Boom.
Okay, so you're good at like the drunk get home walk.
drunk, sober, just I'm able to get into whatever we need to get into if I have the proper tools.
Okay.
Efficiency.
So you wouldn't fumble your keys if you were getting like walked up on by Michael Myers.
No, I'd like if we're getting walked up by Michael Myers and I need to start the car's getting started instantaneously and we're running him over. It's
Fire,
over.
fire. I'm handing you the keys if that ever happens.
Okay, good.
I,
I'll
I,
find the exact one. It's just instinct, and then boom, we're in.
yeah. That's how
It's
people
just
get fucked up in
thinking
these
two
in
steps
these
ahead.
fucking horror movies. Is they fumble their keys so they can't get in the
Oh, it's like,
door.
oh, I wonder which one could possibly be
Well, it's because they're
the
freaking
car's
out.
ignition. It's
Yeah.
it's probably the one that says Ford on it, you dumbass. All
Damn,
right, what
man.
about you?
Damn, bro. I really wanted to say Counter-Strike, but I only made it to like top 12%. I didn't quite hit 10%, and it's a sad time.
Damn. So you're
No.
not top 10% of
I
Counter
know, I
Strike.
never made it top 10%. I made it to like top 13 or 12% or something like that. Which is still pretty good, but it's not 10%
That
though.
is that is pretty good. I wasn't thinking like a video game. I was thinking
That's
like
just
just
the
random
first thing
household
that came to
tasks.
mind because it's like I was actually ranked in that, you know what I mean? There was like a physical fucking measurement that was already done for me.
Fair.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'd say video game wise, I'm probably 10% top 10% of Madden. I'm very good at like sports games, I would say.
I
I'm
don't
not like some
know,
people are just
bro.
cracked at those,
But
but
yeah, I was gonna say there's some crazy Madden players out
yeah,
there,
I think
bro.
that's like the 1%ers though. Like
That's
think
true.
about the
That's true.
98%,
Yeah, cause
Those are probably just
I've
like
been
the
watching.
upper casuals.
Yeah, I've been watching some like Madden videos on YouTube, and like the shit these guys do is fucking insane. Like they do hot routes, audibles, all that shit in like 2 seconds. They just set it up on a fly. It's like I have to look at the menus and like I don't have enough fucking time to set anything up.
No, it's nuts, bro. Like a couple of years ago, there was like the whole Madden tournaments and like you gotta like build your squad with a certain amount of salary cap and whatever. And a fucking guy was so cracked, he figured out the code. It's like he had a punter as his quarterback because he just ran the ball every time, and he had an OP offensive line and like
What?
blocking receivers, and he just got like 5 yards every time. He just ran the whole thing. He won like 100 grand.
Holy shit! Just
Won the whole championship. Might have been more than that.
slow guaranteed crawl to the end zone, basically.
Yes, like the defense could not stop it because like they even no matter what defense they couldn't stop the run.
Damn, zero
So
passing yards.
people are cracked, man. People are cracked at those fucking
Yeah,
sports games. People are cracked at every video game now. You know,
yeah,
we just don't have the time these days to play as much as we used to. You know,
yeah, yeah. I've been picking it up a little bit more lately. I've been putting some time
yeah.
aside.
I feel like I haven't played at all. Like that, I fired up. I played some 2K last night. That
Hey,
was pretty fun.
nice, nice.
And
Well, I
then
say lately as in
played
like the last week, so I don't know how long it's gonna last.
True. That's fair. But yeah, it's funny thing like random shit you're good at that you don't really think about. You know.
Yeah, let me think. Let me think. Um, hmm.
I'm pretty good at diffusing fights at the bar, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
whenever one of the boys just is beefing with someone, I'm usually pretty good at somehow befriending the other party and calming the shit down.
Maybe I'm top 10% in escalating
It's very the
situations.
opposite direction. That's why we work, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah. We even each other out.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. Actually, I would say
Yeah.
legitimately, this might be a little sappy, but I would say I would be top 10% in like making people feel included.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a little deep, but I
That's
mean
deep.
like if like we're in a friend group and then we have somebody new that comes in or like a seasonal character or a side character, I feel like I am a elite at like making them feel welcome and like, getting them out of their shell. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
good at
I agree
enabling
with that.
people. Yeah.
I think we're both pretty good at that. Yeah.
hmm
Just like, hey, this person clearly is trying to be, a little quiet because they're
Yeah,
not
they're,
super
they don't
comfortable.
know us as well or whatever, but like I'm good at like bringing them out, you know?
I think also both of us are pretty good at the opposite end of the spectrum where you're kind of like going into a group where you're not fully comfortable with, but you can adapt and make friends with kind of everyone,
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. If you put me in a room with random people, I can make friends for sure.
Yeah, you can still just kind of vibe, and then that's just the kind of shit you want to do, rather than just like, oh shit, this is awful DEFCON fucking 1. We got to get out of here.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you can catch a vibe on people pretty quick too. I feel like we're both pretty good
Yeah,
at that.
yeah, I think so.
So like if
Adaptability.
yeah. Oh, I feel like if we entered a room, we would almost immediately know who we don't fuck with.
I think so. Yeah, you can kind of tell, like,
You can
I actually don't
usually
want to hang
tell
out
if
with this
some guy's
fucker. He's
just a
just a
fucking
douche.
yeah,
Yeah.
or fake. I think fake is my like my red flag when it comes to friends. Like when they're just like
Just super surface level type
yeah,
shit. You
service level
can tell they're just
they kind of act with the
ulterior
purpose of
motives.
like yeah, with
Yeah,
me it's like when people act with the purpose of like showing off.
true.
It's like fucking god complex type shit. I hate that shit so much.
I agree. Yeah, no, that sucks.
All right. If you're in World War II, what do you think your role would be?
What they were to throw me as? 'Cause, I mean, you weren't choosing your role. They were just like, all right, this fucker. It's kind of like when you're in like Pee Wee football. It's like, all right, this kid's a bigger guy. He's playing fucking offensive line. Throw him on the line.
Yeah, exactly. If you were in World War II, they put you in a role.
That's. I'd probably have to be like
You couldn't be
probably
like
one
a
of the fuckers
fucking.
like having to carry all the bullshit. Like
Yeah, that's true. You'd be a mule.
like maybe like like a sniper's helper. I got to carry all their shit to help them set up and whatever.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't work with a sniper, man. You'd be like. I feel like they'd spot you from too far away.
Maybe not a sniper, but maybe
'Cause
like
you're a tall
the
guy,
heavy
bro.
artillery. Like they have me trying to help carry the big ass
Oh
weapons or
yeah, you
something.
would load the
You know what I
artillery.
mean?
You'd
Yeah, that
carry
type of thing.
heavy ass shells to the artillery gun and load it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Okay.
all right, how can we make this
Damn.
big clunky fuck try to fit into this
Yeah.
operation? It's
Yeah.
like, all right, have him carry the fucking 50 cal.
Dude. Honestly, that's a good gig. Like you'd be way
You get to
safer.
stay kind of back, but the problem is like that's what they're gonna attack first, though. The big guns, like
I
they might
mean,
try to throw a
yeah.
mortar at that shit or
You'd
something.
be more at
You know?
risk of like fucking and like enemy artillery firing at you or like airstrikes or
Exactly. Yeah.
something. Yeah, you'd definitely be at risk of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Because that's like your first goal is to like I don't know. We've never been in war. We don't know the actual plans, but like I would
Yeah.
think that your first goal is to get out like the big weapons they have and shit.
Yeah.
Try
I think you'd
to
be safer
alleviate
than me,
that. Yeah, you'd probably be that guy on the front lines. Like you got to try
bro.
to weave your
Yeah.
way,
I'm like
get
average
ahead,
height, pretty fit. I feel like I'd be like an assault,
pretty
like
fast.
fucking
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely be
like
on the front lines or behind enemy lines, bro. I'd be like an
on
airdrop
Normandy,
trooper.
it's like, all right, you got to try to get past that fence so that we have someone on that side.
Damn, bro. They'd probably throw me in the plane for the airdrop trooper, the fucking
Oh, airdrop
the
trooper.
airborne troopers, bro.
Yeah, you might be cooked.
Yeah, I think I would be cooked. But motherfucker, can I run fast, my boy?
Hell yeah, brother.
Uh,
If we were to have like a draft today, would you just be like, all right, I'm cool, I'm going, fuck it, I'm USA? Or what would kind of be your plan if you got that letter in the mail?
like would I dodge the draft? I feel like there's only two options. You either accept the draft or you dodge the draft.
I think I would accept it, but then maybe just fake a little knee injury, you know?
You get shot in the foot or something on accident. Damn.
So, ooh,
Bro.
whoopsies! I think I tore my ACL. Oh no! I obviously can't go overseas.
But you know what? We're not 18, so I feel like we wouldn't get drafted first.
No, I think
We'd
we're
be like second or
above
third
age
wave.
at this point. I mean, we're mid-70s, remember? So
Yeah. Well,
they probably wouldn't have
yeah,
us going.
That's true. Mid-70s, they don't need us.
I mean, if we got super bad, it's like, all right, we'll send the old people, so we might be fucked.
Yeah, at
Send them
that
as
point, the war
bodies.
should be over, dude. If they're sending 70-year-olds in there.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
That's not good at all.
Oof. That'd be a crazy sport. Old people fighting.
Yeah, that would be pretty absurd. I feel like it would be just very simple. Like All right, this is a fit ass old guy. Like
He's
what's the
gonna
guy's name
beat
from
the shit
Spider
out of
Man?
this
Fucking
fucking
Gene
old
Gene
guy.
Hackman. Gene Hackman. Or not Gene
Yeah.
Hackman. Fucking Gene Simmons. That's
Oh
his name.
God.
But he's have you seen him? He's like ripped as fuck. He's like 65 years old.
Shit. Nah, I don't know who
Dude,
you're
there's a
talking
big
about. I'll have to look him up.
Jameson from fucking Spider Man, dude.
Hold on. I'll look him up
He's
right now. What's
ripped.
his name?
He's ripped. I think
Jameson
it's
from
God.
Spider-Man. John Jameson? Are you talking about his actor name or name in the?
J.K. Simmons. Gene Simmons, I'm pretty sure is like a fucking character from either like a band. I am
J.K.
just all over the place with these
Simmons.
names.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons. Well, his real name. Oh no, J.K. Simmons is the actor's name, and
Yeah,
then
that's the actor's name.
he plays Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, you cut out me stumbling with my fucking words there.
No, you're good. I'll make you sound good. Don't worry.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons is fucking ripped.
What the fuck?
You
He
see that
is ripped.
shit?
What the fuck is this?
he's like he's in his 60s, bro. He
Bro,
actually is 71 now. I think that picture's from like 5 years ago,
bro,
but he was still mid 60s, just
sending you
fucking
this
shredded.
image I'm looking at.
Yes,
Do you see
I
that?
know. I'm
What
aware.
the fuck?
Yes. It's absurd. So that's what I'm saying. If they had old people fighting, there's like old people like this, and like the normal old
dude.
guy that's just
They're
like
getting
trying to
cooked.
catch a vibe, like just retired, trying to like go have a margarita type shit.
Oh
And
my
then there's this
god, bro.
fucking guy.
We're trying to cull the old people population. You
So
have
that
to
might be
fight
the
one person to the death.
what. So what actually segueing off that? What do you think the biggest talent difference in, like, if there was an age group tournament of for just fucking fight to the death would be? Do you think it'd be old people, or it potentially it could be like 11, 12-year-olds where someone's hit like a growth spurt already? Like I feel like those are the two like kind of like that might actually
What would be the
have an
craziest
argument
matchup?
there. I'm just saying like the biggest talent differential, like where you get this guy versus the average fucking 70-year-old, or you get like a 6'6" fucking 12-year-old versus like some kid that hasn't hit puberty yet, you know?
Shit, ripped toddlers versus ripped old people.
Toddlers could be tough too, because like if you're in like the 99 percentile, it's like a 3-year-old versus like a fucking premature baby that like is like still like very small. That's an interesting one.
That picture of Jameson, right? That picture of Jameson, how many fucking 10-year-olds do you think he could take?
15.
15?
I think he'd.
What the hell? I
It's
said
not like
13.
us. Like, but I'm saying, like, I feel like it's different when, like,
I could take that old
think about
fuck.
us, like, all right, look at him versus us,
I could
our
take him.
age,
What are you
and
talking
like
about?
we just look like normal adults, or a 10-year walking up to fucking Santa Claus that's just yoked as fuck. They'd be so much more scared. Like, half would run away, so then he's fighting like 7 of them, and he could take that.
No, you can't assume running away, because then I could take like 50.
But I'm saying they're not running away from you; they're running away from that.
No running away. How many could he take?
Like 12.
Like 12. So less
Look at
than
those
me.
fucking arms, man. I don't think you could take their team. We went over this, man.
I could take this fucking old bitch, bro.
I don't know, man. I disagree.
Jameson, hit me up. We're boxing.
All right, we got official challenges to the aliens.
Official challenge. If this goes viral, I'm fucking fighting J.K. Simmons.
Holy shit! This is like much more electric than the fucking.
Dude,
That's who
hell
Jake
yeah.
Paul should fight next.
No,
this guy.
I was just about to say the Paul brothers are gonna promote our fight.
Oh man, that's what we want to see. I want to see this guy fight someone.
Oh, me. He's gonna fight me.
All right, put it out there, Mac, anonymous. DM for more details.
Oh, I will lose anonymity if I get that fight. If that fight was guaranteed, that's immediately a bank. I'm retiring.
Hell yeah.
You know how much fucking money that fucking Jake Paul makes on each fight, dude?
Millions. It's insane.
Millions, bro. I only need one, and then I'm good.
Oh man. All right. Well, you got any more topics?
All right. Let me look through.
I feel like we've been going for a good amount of time. You know, we don't make it too long.
All right. Today's sponsor, we have adult leashes. Meech, tell us about that.
Yeah, I stumbled upon this product about 6 months ago, and it changed my entire life. Let me tell you about adult leashes. They're probably one of the best things I have ever seen. You ever got a buddy that gets a little too fucked up, and he just runs away? Irish goodbyes, you never see him again. He goes home with a fucking Filipino hooker, and he catches 3 STDs. Adult leashes. Boom. You keep them attached to you. You ever have a fucking, there's just nothing like the adult leashes. Not only can you keep your fucking friend that will never stick around, you can also use them for ulterior purposes. You ever learn how to fucking lasso like Indiana Jones? You need that beer that's just a little too far away. It also acts as a lasso. You wrap that shit around, you throw it at the beer, catch it, and boom, straight into your hand. Instantaneous beer, straight to your mouth. Also, adult leashes. Nothing like it. If you really want to get a little kinky with it in the bedroom, that's the X-rated version. Coming soon.
Oh, hell
Enjoy,
yeah, bro.
people.
It's a multi-use tool, guys. Come on, get on this
Multi-use.
today.
Get on this today. Buy stock now. They just went public.
Yeah, use code Mac and Meech for 50% off, boys.
Mac and Meech, 50% off. Use it for whatever. Non-judgmental company. Non-judgmental brand. Pretty random. It was, would you rather fuck a goat but no one knows about it? Or you don't have to fuck a goat, but every single person thinks you did, and you cannot convince them otherwise.
Man. I've heard this one before. I think I might just have to fuck the goat, man.
I think so. I think that's kind of what you gotta do.
I think the perception is worse than the fucking actual act.
You just gotta just be like blackout, and
Yeah.
if you forget and no one ever knows, then
Yeah, it's like it never happened.
It never happened, right?
Yeah.
It's like the tree. Did anyone hear the tree fall down if there was no sound?
Oh my god. All right, what is the least amount of money you would take to be Jeff Bezos' femboy for a day?
Oh god. What is it? All right, take me through what that day would look like.
Whatever he wants, bro. You're doing sexual favors all day, bro. As a femboy, you gotta act like a girl.
It's gotta be a
amount
mil.
of money. A mil?
It's gotta be a mil.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just a mil? Yeah, that's kind of sus, bro. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know, mil.
No, I feel like a mil's a good number. I mean, he's got enough to
just
spare.
take it for one day.
Shit, bro. He's got enough money to have me do that shit for a whole year.
You get like a million people doing that.
Absolutely.
For a day.
Crazy. That's a crazy. That's a crazy topic.
We're really stretching here, so let's. Yeah, I think we should end it.
I think I'm keeping in that topic. That was such a fucking crazy one.
No, dude.
How much money to be a femboy for Jeff Bezos?
Oh no,
That's crazy.
Oh jeez.
That was off the dome too. Like that was just a straight rip. That's insane. That's an insane fucking topic.
That was absurd. All right, let's switch to some games.
All right, man. This has been the Mac and Meech Show, man. It's
the Mac and Meech Show.